Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Well, they sucked the defense in with a play fake, went over the top.
And I know from past experience, when offenses do that, a lot of times the defense guys are screaming at them, run the ball, run the ball. The offense doesn't really care. They got 6 points.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Bernard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point put through by Succop. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. At their own 11-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A handoff to Fournette. Trucks over him. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Fournette. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. This is Fournette. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll get this up to about the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Brady going to go on 4th down. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw, Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they will take a 7-point lead. touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. To throw is Brady. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Brady to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Now Brady. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in, we're going to go ahead and do it? I'm going to say they're going to say that in the press conference.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or...
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it, and look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, 1 play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have 1 final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. 1 final try now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it